This video is about remodeling the internet and exploring the future of digital communities. The internet is not young anymore. We are looking at a digital landscape that is constantly evolving. Our goal is to redefine digital community in a post-social and emerging AI era. We need to consider where communities are headed and how this informs building connected digital products for marketers. This video will cover 4 key chapters: platform shifts, defining connection, content matters, and why brands matter, especially as AI complicates the landscape. Chapter 1 focuses on platform shifts, exploring how current platforms might be going out of style. Platforms' wariness is on the rise. We see that 66% find information quality deteriorating. Many rely on their community for information more than online search platforms. AI and platforms like TikTok are challenging Google. 61% of Gen Z and millennials use AI tools instead of search engines to find information on a topic. The search landscape is changing with new AI-powered search engines, Reddit providing answers without Google, and Microsoft testing Copilot. Social platforms are losing their way. 60% of people feel social media is negative, describing it as a place of endless product placements and feeling like a data point. There is a shift from engaging with people to simply scrolling. Platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp are used for connecting with people we know, but video platforms like YouTube and TikTok dominate scrolling. Fragmentation is leading to inauthentic connection. 3/4 feel more fragmented. 9 out of 10 believe news and social media create echo chambers, and that the way we form deep connections has fundamentally changed. Digital technology currently optimizes for self, with 94% saying technology has made, quote, self better. This fragmentation presents an opportunity for authentic connection. When comparing today to 5 years ago, 52% of people feel less connected, showing a significant disconnect despite the rise of digital tools. New norms show men leaning more into digital connection. 78% of men want much deeper human interaction. They are 2 times more likely to spend time in online communities than scrolling social media. We should consider that the ability of legacy platforms to connect and inform is in question. There is an opportunity to remodel the internet by prioritizing genuine connection over content consumption. Chapter 2 is about defining connections. Connection is driven by shared goals at 79%, dependability at 73%, and chemistry at 59%. For Gen Z, shared humor is a notable driver of connection. The third place is the richest form of connection. While 75% agree digital has replaced face-to-face interaction, in-person groups are still better for learning new skills and achieving goals. Smaller communities enable deeper connection, which is what people are yearning for. 53% believe communities should be no more than 200 people digitally. This idea has been around since 2014. Small, interactive content unlocks community. People juggle 7 different groups. 91% feel connected by small interactions and 78% by content. Meaningful connection prioritizes niche over scale. People find connection in groups centered around shared interests, such as specific fandoms, hobbies, or life experiences. As we splinter, small platforms become digital homes. People feel connected to smaller, specialized online spaces. The Fediverse offers a new way of thinking about social media. It's an interconnected ecosystem allowing users to port content, data, and follower graphs between networks, making platforms interoperable. Users want safe spaces to connect with others. The top 3 needs for a growing community are clear guidelines, active moderation, and privacy measures. People leave communities primarily due to a negative atmosphere, loss of interest in the topic, or lack of engagement. Meanwhile, major platforms are looking to create a more hostile ecosystem. Audiences will pay for meaningful ways to connect. About half of internet users pay to be part of a community for better connection, exclusive content, and a stronger sense of togetherness. Consider this: trust, shared interests, and respect build connections. In-person groups offer richer connections than digital ones. Structure and safety are vital for online communities, and paying members expect meaningful experiences. Chapter 3: Content matters, especially in community, driving a demand for curation over algorithms. Major media brands can be places of community. For example, when considering cooking, people classify different types of online spaces as communities. This slide further illustrates how media brands and certain platforms are viewed differently as communities. While belonging and engagement are key, content is critical. 90% view supportive atmosphere as important, and 78% cite high-quality content relevant to interests as a top reason for community. The goal is to elevate community to be content instead of a secondary afterthought. We must build communities around curated content. Content drives community engagement in various ways, supporting different methods of participation. Content formats generate intimacy. Interactivity, through live events and discussion forums, enhances connection and spurs learning within the community. A rich narrative tapestry leads to connection. Interactivity is strongly linked to connection, alongside learning, content, community, and exclusives, such as access to events and talent. Content drives community. Content is vital for digital introverts. Many prefer to engage by simply reading posts or content, finding value in learning, emotional support, and a sense of belonging without actively interacting. Consider this. Community engagement isn't just active participation. Observation is also important for digital introverts. Connection relies on a rich tapestry of content formats, not just one type. Chapter 4 explores why brands matter here. Ultimately, brands are expected to join communities. The question is which brand engagements contribute most positively to online groups and communities. The rise of AI complicates the landscape for brands and communities. An AI wave is happening. 81% of people are debating if the content they are seeing on social media is partially or entirely AI-generated. People crave smaller, more personal digital spaces. 86% desire these spaces with those they care about. Nearly half prefer communities that don't allow AI-generated content, showing a preference for human-driven connection. As Andrew Melnyzek says, communities today are a part of and shaped by other entities and structures, but today's tools allow you control and curation.